I was trying to decide where I would go to college. And I said, you know, Mom, I have three opportunities. I can go to Dartmouth, or I can go to Fairmont State University in West Virginia, or I can go to Virginia Military. And she asked me the question, which one of those universities do people pay the most money to educate their children? When I looked at the tuition and the books, what I realized is the cost of the military experience made VMI more expensive. I went back to her and I explained to her what I had found out. And she said, okay, well, that's where you go to school. She knew nothing about the history of VMI. I met a man named Bill Blair, class of 64. Charlie Smouse, class of 68. Bill and Charlie came to a public housing development called Northview Heights in Pittsburgh to see me play, and I broke my wrist in the first 5 minutes of the game. They took me to Providence Hospital, and en route, they offered me a scholarship to VMI. I had no idea how amazing that was. My roommates, those are my brothers. They brother rats. No, those are my brothers. Kurt became a dentist. John went on to be a very successful businessman in real estate. And then I could just go down the list of guys. That's the beauty of VMI. I mean, the guys that I played with, they all went pro. Not NBA, not NFL, not Major League Baseball, not soccer league, but they all went pro. They became professionals in the military, doctors, engineers, psychologists. If you stay and graduate from Virginia Military Institute, you may not go pro in sports, but you're going pro. That's pretty much the deal if you go to VMI. The value of being a graduate of the Virginia Military Institute is unmeasurable. People know that if you spend 4 years at the Virginia Military Institute and graduate, you did something. You did something really important. And there's a bunch of men and women around this country and around the world that will hire you just for that reason. Like, oh, you're a VMI grad? Yeah, come on in for the interview. Because they know that you've paid the price. The opportunity doesn't come along very often. And if you just work your way through this and get your degree and move on, you'll be blessed and you will be overly appreciated when you get to be in your 60s. I don't know statistically what the chances are that you grow up in the neighborhood that I grew up and you marry and raise 4 adult children, all college educated, 3 grandchildren now. I think if I don't go to VMI, that doesn't happen. Just really blessed, just extremely blessed. So tell Magic, tell Kareem, I've already told him, but you can tell him anything. I win. I win. You guys may have a lot more money, but you're probably not as blessed as I've been in my lifetime. And it all started with Lexington, Virginia and Virginia Military Institute.